Tips to build emotional intelligence: understand yourself, show empathy, take a deep breath when angry, and nurture a forgiving heart. Schools have just resumed, and as we all know, although there are many good things in our society and at schools, there's also a lot of bad things happening at schools, a lot of violence, moral decay. So it's important for parents to continuously help their children to develop emotional intelligence, how to control their feelings, their emotion, bitterness, anger, and how to deal with difficult situations, even at home and at school. Because these situations also affect their academic performance. As parents should stand up and do what is right, make the effort to develop this most needed emotional intelligence, as this can help them to establish healthy relationship in class with their classmates and with the teacher, as this can also help them perform better academically. So here is a story about the importance of developing emotional intelligence and the ways in which that can be achieved. So once upon a time, in a small town, there lived a young girl named Emily. She was talented and intelligent, but she had anger issues. She could not manage her emotions. She lived with both parents who were both working, very busy, but spent little time with her. The parents were concerned because they were aware of her emotional issues, her sudden outburst and mood swing, and how they affect her schoolwork and her performance, but they didn't know how to deal with it, and neither did they invest time on looking for ways to help her. So one day, Emily's schoolmates invited her for his birthday. So Emily went over to the house and saw another classmate that she doesn't like. She was so angry, full with bitterness. So in that house, there was a granny named Lilibet. She noticed that Emily's got an angry face, so she called her to come closer. "You look unhappy. What is troubling you?" she asked. And Emily told her that at school she's not happy because she's being scolded at by the teacher, who blames her for every bad thing that happens in the class. And she has problem with her friends. And the granny immediately noticed that Emily has anger issues. And she took upon herself to explain to Emily how to build her emotional intelligence. So she started by telling Emily that it's important for her to develop self-awareness, to know herself, to understand her personality. Because if she does that, it will be easy for her to be able to look for ways to manage her emotions, look for ways to control her feelings, and also to understand her friends. And then she will establish that good relationship with her friends and with the teacher, and she will not be put out for detention or suspended, as has been the case, and she missed classes because of that. Lilibet also told her to practice empathy, to put herself in other people's shoes, understand the viewpoints of others and their own perspective, and try to, make peace and show understanding, to respect the viewpoints of others. Over time, Emily practiced what she has learned from Lilibet. When angry, she took a deep breath. She expressed herself calmly. And when overwhelmed, she expressed her feelings calmly. And she started to understand her friends and her classmates. She was now beginning to be a happy child. One day, there was a situation where Emily's best friend, Annie, forgot to invite Emily to her birthday. So when Emily met her at school, unlike before, Emily could have, expressed anger and bitterness and confronted her, in a problematic way. But Emily reflected and remembered what she has learned from Lilibet. And then she took a deep breath and she approached Annie in an understanding manner. Yeah, she asked her why she didn't, invite her for her birthday. Annie apologized and they discussed amicably. They had to dialogue, and Emily, expressed that understanding. She forgave Annie, and they discussed. Thereafter, there was some peace and joy, and their relationship grew stronger. As time passed, Emily's emotional intelligence improved. She became a compassionate and a respected student and friend. Yeah, the teacher also noticed that positive change in her behavior. And even at home, her parents noticed that she has improved in the way she behaved. She was now a happy child, happy, yeah. No more mood swings and outbursts of anger. And at the end of the school year, Emily was awarded the Most Improved Students Award. Yeah, and when she was asked about this transformation, she gave credit to the advice she got from Lilibet, and she really appreciated her for that, for changing her. So this story teaches us that it is important to train our children to practice self-understanding, to show empathy, and to take a deep breath, approach matters calmly when angry, and also to be forgiving. To develop that emotional intelligence so that they can establish healthy relationship at school with their friends and with the teacher, to be able to behave well in class and focus and learn and avoid being suspended from school or detained for bad behavior. So thank you for listening. I hope this information is helpful. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye.